Mm, I think this should be live. I have no idea if the stream started. Anyway, welcome to the official Yaoi Go Go Cosplay Bishi 18-month calendar launch party. My name is Ore, and I will be one of your 7 hosts tonight. Well, today. It's tonight here. Mm, so, in case you just tuned in, and I suspect you did. I have no idea where the link for this is. So just let me set up a couple of quirks and, well, bear with me while I'm here. Let me just check this. Oh, nope, not there. This is my first time stream, so I hope you forgive me for any mistakes that I might make. Sorry. What can I say? Sorry. Hmm. How do I post the link? Let me just check this. But I can't find the stream link. It's on my page. Okay. Well, this is a quick, pretty casual Dante cosplay. That's me without any makeup, so underslept, overworked. That's kind of the image I'm going for. Hmm, 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 hmm. Live dashboard, okay. So where is my link for the stream? And oh, found it. I'm not really that smart. Pretty I'm pretty. That should be quite enough. So in a few minutes, this will go live on Yaoi Go Go Bishi Cosplay Calendar launch party page. And I'm expecting to hear from you. Pop any question you would like to have answered. Uh, Give any sort of commentary or just plain chat. God damn it, I didn't prepare any coffee. Ah! Well, oh, is it? No, that's not it. Wait, 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 wait. Hmm. Hopefully I'm visible. Someone just popped inside my inbox and went like, yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, hi, Maria. It was her. Oh, hi, Maria. So, should I start writing you up for how many copies of this calendar? Because trust me, you will want to see this. I didn't even see all the photos from the calendar, and oh my god. Okay, our lovely administrator can't see me, so I suspect she will post the link right now, so we'll have to introduce myself once more again. So DL, whenever you're ready, whenever you post, just give me a sign and I'll start blabbing away. And well, just for the start, before we officially start the stream, in advance, I'm sorry for any mispronounced words because English is not my native. It's not my native language, and well, I basically learned most of it myself, and I still have no idea how some words are pronounced. I read them, I never heard them in my life. So in case I start to, well, stutter like now, or just mispronounce something, do correct me. I won't be offended by that. Oh my god, so many comments already hi everyone on chat. Please, I'm barely checking the chat, so let's go to the Yaoi Go Bishi calendar launch party page, and we'll chat there because I'm not following the stream page. Although I probably should from time to time just check it and see if the stream is still live because oh, I'm live on page. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Ori. Well, my full name is Borivoy Orinoske Georgi Naumovsky Funakshi, but you can call me Ori, or you can just call me tonight. I'm, well, obviously a cosplayer. As I like to say, sometimes well, if I feel like tooting my own horn, I would call myself an independent artist. That just sounds so despicable. Um, anyway, I'm just. Oh, okay. Let's refresh the page and see if the stream is there, so I can follow. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's there. Hi again. Yes, if I press play, I will. I'm sorry. As I said, my first stream. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. It's there. Let's mute it, and I will follow the stream on Yaoi Go Bishi Cosplay Calendar launch party. So I will check your comments there and answer your questions if you have any. Sorry for not wearing the full Dante gear, and because pretty much it's 30 degrees Celsius around here, so it's scorching hot, and I know I'm already scorching hot, but I seriously do not need to feel any hotter right now. Welcome once more again to the official Yaoi Gogo launch party for Bishi Calendar. Later on, you will see videos by my fellow artists Haku and Dakun, and after that, probably Jonathan Stryker, and then Phil Mizuno and Grayson, and who am I missing? Brandon, of course, the perfect athlete of this calendar, and well, the guy that can create quite an envy when it comes to his workout regime. Let's say it like that. I'll just leave it there. Oh, there's a question here. How do I choose the characters I cosplay? Well, the the basic choice comes from my own preference for the character. The main question is, do I like the character or not? If I like the character, and if it turns out, well, I call myself an egosexual, so the characters I like are usually quite similar to the way I act, to the way I look, to the way I interact with people. So basically, that's about it. Some would say that might be lazy. And yeah, maybe it is. But in the end, I like to fully immerse myself into the character and just act them out, as well as go into the what's the word? I'll well, look at the pretty kitty while I think of the word. It's a pretty kitty. I like to, yeah, I like to extend my borders let's say it like that, my limitations within cosplay, because I don't know if I said it already, but I'm from Serbia, unless, in case you didn't know. So it's cosplaying around here. It's much harder due to very scarce resources and well, extremely low paychecks. But choosing a character to your liking is kind of a crucial within the cosplay community in Serbia, because you get to cosplay that character a lot before you have enough money and time and resources to actually go and make a new cosplay. But um back to the question, I choose my cosplays primarily by the way characters look, because first thing I ask myself is, am I able to pull this character off or not? Second thing is, I need characters to be a little bit similar to me. I need to recognize a little bit something of my own in them. So I hope that answers the question. So let's see. I don't see questions live, at least not on Facebook. Let me just refresh the page and refresh the stream and see if there are any new questions. No, no. No more questions. Okay, fine. You can at least go buy the calendar. Buy two. Buy four for every member of the family. Well, wait for some of the members of the family to turn at least 16. So, oh, 7 comments. Jesus, there are questions. Oh, thank you, Elisa. Elisa or Eliza, I'm not sure. Um, who is my favorite character to cosplay? Oh, that's a tough one, because I'm preparing 3 new cosplays right now. I'm literally in the middle of them, and one of them is like my top character of all times that I have been wanting to cosplay for a long time. The moment I got the wig, I literally posed only in the wig, and it's Sephiroth. But out of the characters I already cosplay, I think I have most fun with Warwick from Gangsta, because I see creepy similarities with Warwick. When I was exploring the character, when I was trying to, find out as much as I can about the character, his background, every single thing, I found out that we are the same age, we are the same height, we have the exact same hair color, we share sluttiness to an extent. I'm not charging for mine yet. And we even shared what back when I was actively smoking. We even shared the exact same brand of cigarettes. It was so creepy. It was almost eerie. Like someone literally translated the character into the manga world and made me a character. Or well, that sounds a little bit egotistical, but well, hi, have we met? Um, so yeah, Warwick would be my current favorite character out of all the characters I already cosplayed. Yeah, that's Yelena. That's already hopped in on one point where I couldn't see the comments. Oh, where I couldn't remember the words. I'm a little bit nervous. I hope you forgive me for that. Have I ever thought about acting? By Jesse. Whew, I do have some experience in acting in the theater, mostly musical theater, and well, I appeared in several TV shows as a host and as an actor before. That's, oh god, it's like 10 years ago, or maybe even more. Okay, that kind of says a lot about my age. um, But yeah, the moment my nude Irvin, well, my ass became popular far before I became popular. So when people raved about my Irvin when I first started cosplaying, I was hoping the the movie production of Attack on Titan will maybe notice that there is well, if I dare say so myself, if they see a quality cosplayer who also has some acting background, that they might invite me at least for a reading or anything. But yeah, they decided to go the other way, and I'm sort of glad I wasn't invited into that, because I seriously didn't care about the movie. I saw the first part of the movie, was flabbergasted to say the least. And yeah, I didn't even check out the second part of the movie. It just struck me as so bad. And well, I love the show and I love the manga, even though the storyline is a little bit on and off and on and off and on and off, but it's okay. I love Attack on Titan, and I probably will always love that anime show and that manga. Oh my god, more questions. Let me. Kira asks, what made you decide you wanted to cosplay? You're incredible. Oh, thank you. What made me decide I want to cosplay? It was literally a shout out on one of the local pages, Sakurabana. It's a local community of anime geeks and cosplayers, etc., etc., where someone was asking for a tall blonde guy for a possible Irvin Smith cosplay, and I was like, okay, I'm there. So yeah, I always liked the idea of cosplaying, and I always thought it was some extremely expensive, extremely time-consuming, extremely hard and difficult thing to do that is only done by some people out there outside of this country, outside in the West, in USA. But it happened for me like literally overnight. So here I am for your consideration. I hope that answers the question. It was literally, I replied to a question on Facebook, and that's how it started. Julie wants to know, so what was the most weird cosplay I have ever done? Oh my god, no, 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 no. I was hoping no one will ask me that, but it was Grell Sutcliffe from. It was a closet cosplay. I literally compiled it. I didn't even make anything. I compiled it in a day, and all I had to do was to run around after Sebastian and scream my lungs out. The event where I appeared as Grell ended up me being chased around by fangirls who screamed. So yeah, I pretty much got the other side of the coin and saw how Sebastian feels about Grell. Um, okay, next question. Why am I so hot? Because I'm fully dressed and it's 30 degrees Celsius around here. I said that already. Is that a good question for me? Every question is good enough for me. Are there any specific festivals or cosplay events that I hope to go to? Well, first of all, I do hope to go to Yaoi Con later this year. And hopefully this calendar will give me a chance to appear on that festival, because it's literally the first convention people started mentioning when I broke viral and when I started being more and more and more and more popular with my new Dervin Smith. So yeah, that's like the first one I heard about, and it's the one I seriously want to visit. Well, to visit. I want to be a part of that con. Then there's the new convention. Maybe Jonathan will tell you more about that convention later, but it's called Outcom, and it's in Miami, and it's literally like it's not exclusively LGBT, but LGBT friendly convention. I would literally die to go and see something like that because it sounds extremely fun and it sounds very unrestrained. And yeah, I would love to see that. There are major cons like already known. Dragon Con is one of the US favorite cons, and well, there are several cons in Tokyo I would like to visit. So yeah, pretty much the bucket list is huge. um, so next question: who's the coolest guy called Brad? You know? Well, if I exclude Red Brad, the character I created accidentally referencing you, it would be you, Bradley Alexander. So who is my next cosplay or potential cosplay? Ah, but I don't want to reveal that. Then it won't be a surprise. But yeah, by September I will finish Sephiroth, and there is an ever growing list of cosplays I plan on doing. I want to do a lot of characters from Full Metal Alchemist, which is my number one manga, my favorite manga of all time, and I will forever be thankful to Brandy for buying me all the issues of the manga because we couldn't find them around here in Serbia. So she sent them to me for my birthday last year. And well, of course, I want to cosplay Van Hohenheim. That should be the right pronunciation because the name sounds incredibly Dutch. And um, probably Father Homunculi. I mean, they are basically the same character, but also the god Homunculi, the one that took Edward's face. Oh, sorry, spoilers. So, next question. Hi, Bishi Hunter Momo checking in. Oh, hello, Hunter Momo. Sorry for the reaction. I recognize a lot of names here. I recognize a lot of nicknames here from my Tumblr, and well, thank you for the support. Thank you for coming today here, and just wait. Which was my first cosplay? My first cosplay was God, no, Nadia. Why? Why? Don't ask that. My first cosplay was actually Reno or Reno, I'm not sure, but I think it's Reno from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I didn't have the wig. I didn't have anything. I literally drew half moons with a sharpie on my cheeks. It took weeks to wash those off, and basically I spray painted my hair red. It turned out pink because my hair back then was black. It was a terrible cosplay, but I still love Renault today, and maybe I will cosplay him again. That sounds like a good, decent plan. Even though, yeah, he's pretty much younger than I am, but still, I love the character. I don't care. Will we see more of sexy Frankie? Ah, yes, when I get better body paint, because the body paint we used for the first set of Noblesse cosplay was pretty oily, so it took me 4 days to wash it off. I literally looked like I was dragging my entire arms through the dirt and going everywhere. So yeah. Have I been in the USA and would I come to Florida? Maybe Holiday Matsuri. Ooh, Holiday Matsuri sounds divine. Yes, I would love to come to Holiday Matsuri. Not sure about the pronunciation, so sorry. So Matsuri, not sure. But yes, I would love to be, in a matter of fact, maybe with some luck, they might invite me one day as a guest because basically for me to be anywhere in the US for cosplays or anywhere intercontinentally is pretty hard because just the plane tickets to US, for example, are around, and I kid you not, but it's like six of my paychecks in Serbia. So in case I go to cosplay, I need to learn to live on air for the next 6 months. So yeah, I would love to go to Holiday Matsuri. And let me refresh the page to see new questions. Not a question, but mad respect for all the time and dedication you've put into and all you've done. Thank you. Oh, Zelda, you're adorable. Let's see. Oh, 35 comments. Oh my god. Red. Yeah, I saw that question. For all of you who wanted to see dots and missed this moment, not to worry, this entire video will be posted on my YouTube page and Yaoi page after we're done talking. Don't be nervous, it's just us. No, I'm sorry. It's the first time I literally go live on TV. TV, live on internet. I'm accustomed to going live on stage, but this is a completely different turf. You know, can I swear? I don't know. Let me just check in with DL if I'm allowed to swear. Oh, DL is probably busy right now, so yeah. Oh, sure. She says sure. Our lovely administrator allows me to be myself completely, and that includes a lot of swearing. So yeah. Sorry, you brought this on yourself. So I am fucking nervous because this is fucking hard, and if I fuck something up, it's going to be online forever. So yeah, I will probably relax in no time. Just you know, let me go into the zone. Would I ever cross cosplay? I actually do have one crossplay. I did Integra Helsing from Helsing, the anime. It was more of a closet cosplay and it was done pretty casually, but I decided since she became very popular on World Cosplay, like one of my main pages, it's I pretty much want to perfect her now. Because literally I took several spots as the top rated Integra cosplayer, and it's silly because there are some insanely good and well done cosplays out there, and people just thought it was fun and quirky. I wanted to do her because she was my childhood crush. When I first watched Helsing, the first series, I literally couldn't take my eyes off of Integra, and it was kind of weird to find out she is an actual woman. But yeah, that's about it. What is my dream cosplay? Oh, I said something about that already. It's Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. I want to make a perfect Sephiroth, and that's why I'm taking my time and taking it really, really slow. I even ditched another cosplay I wanted to do for this summer. I wanted to make Thor from Marvel Universe because, yeah, you kind of noticed I'm a little bit of a Marvel obsessive fan. Well, let's call it a fanboy. That's a prettier way to say obsessive. And yeah, I wanted to invest all the resources to Sephiroth cosplay and to make it as real as possible. um, Let me just see the next question. They say, do you like to cosplay with groups of people, planned or unplanned groups? Uh, I'm a bit of a neat freak. I need a good plan prior to cosplaying within the group. But most fun I always had with the unplanned groups. Like literally when I go to convention and I coincidentally meet another person who cosplays from the same universe or from the same fandom as I do, we have a lot of fun like that. So basically, that's how I met one of my best cosplay friends. Well, I call him Frenemy because I did a cosplay of Captain America, and he has, well, two of my frenemies. He has both insanely good Bucky cosplay and even more insanely good Iron Man. You might even find him on World Cosplay. His name is Ken. I dare not pronounce his last name because it's really long and really hard for me to even to read it. But Edge Cap, Edge like the edge of the universe, and Cap as Captain. He is the leader of the team Edge, sorta like I'm the leader of the team Ori Cosplay International. The next question. Which cosplay did I enjoy doing the most? I did talk about it, and it was Warwick from Gangsta because we're way too similar. And what is my top five favorite anime? Oh, no, that's a tough one. Well, I know the first one. That's Full Metal Alchemist. Akira. I love that anime. I love that manga. I have all the issues and I'm obsessed with it. I even considered making myself a Tetsuo cosplay with mechanical arm and everything. Uh, well, Attack on Titan for obvious reasons. I quite enjoyed Elfen Lied, to be perfectly honest, and well, fifth I would pretty much place uh, anything from Ghibli Studios, like any cartoon, any anime. Sorry, you can give any DVD of those to me, and I will be a happy little kid again. So yeah, that would be my top five. What was the most difficult piece I've had to make for cosplay? Um, hmm, that's a pretty good question. Um, I didn't make this one. I actually hired an insanely good artist to make this one for me. But this is the absolute favorite cosplay item I own, and I love wearing it. It's actually made in that way because my ears are pretty soft. It's actually made in that way that when I wear them, I don't need prosthetic ears. It just squishes them in the shape of elven ears. So this is, and I'm sure the most difficult. But the most difficult one I had to make was definitely Irvin Smith's bolo tie because I needed to braid the leather for it, and I pretty much suck at braiding, so that's why. Next question. Are there more game characters you love and I would like to cosplay? Yes, I would love to cosplay Raiden from Mortal Kombat. He is like my all-time favorite video game character, and he's well, gotta love him. You gotta love a man with power. So yeah, well, he is practically a god, not a man, but still. The and well, a lot of his costumes are insanely good. There are some pretty cheesy ones, but I actually plan on making one from alternate costume. I'm not sure from which part of the game it is, but it's a semi-nude Raiden with my hair length. So yeah, no wig cosplay. Next question. Next question. By Jonathan. Anime characters I want to get freaky with. Oh shit. Nicholas from Gangsta. He's like, uh, when I first watched Gangsta, I really thought I'm going to be obsessed with Warwick. But the moment Nicholas displayed his sheer strength in the first episode, I was like, a pile of goo. That's about it. So yeah, that's the first name that pops in my mind, and well, Father Homunculi is quite hot as well. Oh shit! Pretty much every character I cosplay or do cosplay with. So yeah, that's about it. And well, oh yeah, there is one character that I plan to crossplay that I find extremely hot. So I'm not sure if I should tell you. Not only you, but to all of you, because I still want to keep it a surprise. But let's see. Next question: Would I ever cosplay? Would I ever cosplay tour around the world? If you're ready to finance it, count me in. Yeah, I pretty much hope that one day I will be able not only to bring my cosplays all around the world, but to see the world. That's my number one wish before I kick the bucket one day. Unless I become God and immortal in the meantime, so keeping my fingers crossed. Mm, I'm that girl from Belcon that first talked to you on your panel. Maybe you remembered me. Oh, yes, I remember you. My question is, what are my top three characters that I would like to cosplay as? Oh, and you're in Ireland right now. Oh my, that's wonderful. My top three characters that I would love to cosplay. Abel from Trinity Blood. Well, Sephiroth, I already said that, and I'm already preparing Sephiroth. And oh god, so many. This is hard. Well, I'm constant. The name that constantly pops into my head is like Snow Villers from Final Fantasy 13. Tall blonde guys. Julie says, if I had an opportunity to meet Irvin Smith in person, what would I tell him, and what will you most? What would we talk about? Most probably. I seriously doubt there would be a lot of talking. I have to come to Yaoi Con, hopefully. You need more Bishi? I, the Bishi Hunter, need more Bishi in my life. Oh god. So I should feel like de-hunted right now? As I said, hopefully this calendar will give us the opportunity to, well, to all of us, not only to me, but the opportunity to come to Yaoi Con. So keeping my fingers crossed there. Um, if I was asked to hug a fan, would I do it? I adore my fans. I always say my fans are the sweetest, most beautiful people I've ever met. Well, I've never met actually, but my fans that did meet me on several conventions can actually testify to these. But I'm quite a hugger. I love to hug with fans. That's like my number one quirk. Next one. What made me decide I want to do this? Do what exactly? Uh, the stream? It's quite easy. YouTube sent me email yesterday telling me that I'm eligible for streams, and I was like, okay, let's do that. So I hoped the question was about the stream because if it was about the cosplay, well, I enjoy it. As easy as that. The next question: what do I do to maintain a great physique for my cosplays and photo shoots? Um, to do Reno from Final Fantasy, you mean to do cosplay of Reno or to do Reno? Because either works for me. Jokes aside, what do I do? I'm literally blessed with great DNA. I shit you not. I'm so lazy. I'm such a couch potato sometimes, and well, I do have dance rehearsals every weekend, and spend a lot of time walking because I walk every day to my work and from my work, and that's about it. That's all I do. Sometimes I go into like I have to work out. I have to have a six pack. I have to grow bigger packs. I have to grow bigger muscles. But yeah, that usually goes away after 2 days. So, Mariana, that's not the topic of this stream right now. So yeah, we'll skip that question. Would I do a yaoi cosplay? What have I been doing so far? Yeah, I would. But if you think full frontal by yaoi, well, it's negotiable, but expensive. Dum, 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 just, Dio, I think it's pronounced Dio. What do I think about coming to America? Hell yeah, take me there. Do you go to conventions in the UK? If so, would I come through MCM Birmingham in November this year? That would make your year if it was to happen. Well, there is an unfortunate thing about living in Serbia that we, first of all, as I mentioned before, the money issues, but second of all, the only visa, tourist visa, that is harder to get than the American visa is the visa for UK. So I hope so, but I would need to get an official letter of invitation by the organizers, as well as maybe finances for the trip. So yeah, I can hope. I'm a sweet marshmallow. Oh God, no, I didn't. I didn't get that fat. Did I? Look at my big fat pussy. Um, please do tour. Yes, I do plan on making tour. I just said I didn't ditch him completely. Yes, I that was bad phrasing. My tour cosplay is planned to be later this year. It was planned for the summer, but unfortunately I will have to postpone it to the winter time. And that's it. And lots of love to Portugal. Oh God, someone loves my accent. No, 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 no. You're a cosplayer, mom. That's adorable because not many parents are actually there to support cosplay. I don't even know why because it's not an unhealthy hobby. Um, like even my mother, I I gained such a huge popularity in a very short amount of time. I have tens of thousands of fans on my Tumblr, on my Facebook, on my Instagram, everywhere. People helping me work and advance in cosplay, and hmm, she still isn't convinced that this is getting me anywhere. Even though earlier this year I was invited to Russia and I went there and spent time with one of the most magnificent cosplayers I've ever met, Gesha Petrovich, and even had a photo session with her, our first Attack on Titan photo session. But pretty much that's. For her, that's like a waste of time because I really need to settle, I really need to marry, I really need to have children. You know the drill. So, any advice for them? Any advice for your daughters? I don't have any advice for them that you can't give them already because, as I told you, you're an awesome mom just for supporting them, for going to cosplay. The only advice I always love giving to all cosplayers is have fun. You know, this is not a competition. This is not a runway. This is not in any way, um, like a cockfight. Like whose is bigger, better, more profound. Yes, we do enjoy seeing a good, well put cosplay, but that doesn't mean that anyone's effort is any less admirable. So keep on doing what you're doing because you are their star. Trust me, you are. You love my eyes. Thank you, but they're only the contacts. Well, I do personally love my eyes because they are amber colored, and I have to recolor them for cosplay. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, questions, questions, questions. Where's the? Oh, here. Oh, yes, there is more questions. Just a second. Okay, just. Oh, I'm trying to find. Where are the questions? Oh, here's the new by Marie Paul. What changes cosplay brought to my life? Oh, that's that's a that's a pretty scary question actually, but a brilliant one nevertheless. The main the main change cosplay brought into my life is wow. I was always sort of a social butterfly, but never to this extent. It made me advance everything I ever knew before. Because I retouch my photos with some help from my team's own Maria. She's my Photoshop student. So literally, I had to step up my game every time with every single photo. The advances of having a friend in pretty much every country of the planet. So that's amazing, like wherever you go, whenever you go, you can meet someone you know. And that's insane, that is the biggest change and the biggest impact that cosplay had on my life. So that's it. Would I come to Anime Boston? Yes. As I said, well, I keep repeating myself, but I do suspect some of you came to the stream a little bit later. I would come to Anime Boston. Well, I would come to pretty much any anime convention that is ready to support my travels. Because of the paychecks here in Serbia, I nor my team are capable of traveling unless we are invited. We did open a Patreon to try and support our own cosplay through our wonderful set of friends that are helping us every single month to go further and to work harder and to make more. But we pretty much invest all the money back into the cosplay so we can make more and make better ones. What's the most I've spent on a cosplay? The most amount I spent on a cosplay was around, I think it was around 900 euros or something, not counting in the props for the cosplay, but just the costume was around 900 euros because I started working out when I started working on my Captain America cosplay, and the first costume ripped pretty soon after it was done. Sorry. And so yeah, we had to make another one because the rip was very bad. It went from my shoulder straight down to my waistline, and like the arm fell off. So I'm doing great. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I'm still so nervous. I feel my face is burning. At one point, I will probably have to take off my cosplay. So, um, have I done a Doctor Who cosplay? No, the 10th Doctor. You think I would be a good Doctor? I'll have to get back to this one because I'm not sure. I was always sort of a casual fan. This brings ideas. Okay, I will definitely have to come back to you with this one, Monique. Bradley. Again. Would I rather have sex with my crush's mind inside on so- on one of my parents' body or one of my parents' minds inside of your what? The actual Bradley, please go away. What kind of skills did I teach myself just for cosplay? Crafting the jewelry. I enjoy. I still pretty much suck at it, but I love making jewelry. Because one of my closest friends, the person behind Nomen jewelry, is a tremendous artist when it comes to making jewelry. When it comes to making jewelry, sorry, I don't know any other word for jewelry, so I keep repeating it. Um, and yeah, she inspired me into dabbing a little bit into making jewelry. I will never be able to sew even a button. And Boyan Minecraft is is hella inspirational when it comes to making leathery stuff. Okay, so next question. Do I commission or sew my own cosplays? I do both. I do not sue them, I personally do not because, as I said, first of all, I'm terrified of needles. Like, that's pretty much of a problem there. So yeah, personally, I'm not sewing them, but I try to invest myself as much as possible into every single detail, like finding ways how to, um, you know, how to solve a problem with fabrics, to solve a problem with anything, with anything that could stop you from making an insane piece of clothing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do not saw them. I construct them, and people saw them for me. So sue them, saw them. I still don't know. So someone says, well, someone DL says, drinking coffee during your stream is a challenge. DL, thank you so much for support. um, Taura says, oh, this is in Serbian. Brda veliki pozdrav, samo na brzinu, ne mogu da pratim ovdje i na YouTube, Suzica, big love. Big love to you too. Okay, I have successfully made it to work, even with laughing so hard at this stream. Well, am I failing that much? Next time, now time to not get any work done, which is about normal dealing with Ori. Don't make me send you nudes again. Are there any characters I would never cosplay, and if so, why? Oh, good question, actually. There are some characters people told me I could pull off, but I never thought I could bring them justice. One of the character is Severus Snape from Harry Potter series, but I don't think anyone will ever be able to top Sir Alan Rickman's performance. Well, not that I'm trying to top any of the performances of the actors playing my live action characters, but the thing is, he already brought it to perfection. All I could do within that cosplay is to mimic his work, and I don't want to mimic anyone's work. I want to make my work my own. So that's about it. I don't have any particular characters I had. Oh, yes, I do. Actually, I do. I would never, ever go and cosplay Envy from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm so annoyed by Envy. I like the Beast version of Envy. Oops, spoilers, sorry, hashtag spoilers. But he's just so damn annoying. No, I would never cosplay Envy. I admire good cosplayers who manage to pull him off, and I admire the craft, but Envy creeps me out. That's about it. Hardest cosplay pose. Oh god, yes. Sakimi-chan is like one of my favorite artists when it comes to fan art, and when it comes to undressing my favorites characters of all time. But her poses are so insanely athletic that I literally go like I can go into the pose. For example, my Dante for the calendar is directly inspired by her Dante fan art. But that pose he pulls off so well. I pulled it off, but it was literally like I did the pose. I made everything. My team was holding my coat, my beautiful red coat. My team was holding my coat. We fixed every single detail, and I was like, so yeah. Poses aren't impossible, they're just extremely athletic, and I have one of my Irvin Smith where I was hanging from the top of a 14 meters wall with a flag, and my shoulder started popping out because I can dislocate my shoulder at will. It hurts like a bitch. So Those two poses come to mind. Well, my latest Sephiroth was also like that because, well, latest Sephiroth, the only Sephiroth photo I ever took, because I wanted to show off the insanely great wig Gesha Petrovich made for me, the katana, well, Masamune, and, well, not to show off my penis. So that's about it. What's the most fun I've had cosplaying? Oh, literally, I have the most fun about cosplaying on conventions and reading fan fictions that couple of my fans wrote about me, X my characters. I pretty much enjoy that. So let me just refresh the page and see. And one of my teammates is saying, "Здравия, that's our inside joke. I always call her on the phone and she goes, and I tell her like, "Здравия, Pixie," which literally translates to "Hey, Pixie." But in a creepy voice, we go like, "Здравия, Pixie." And she replies with my name saying, "Hi, buddy." Would I ever do a cosplay mashup with any of my cosplay? Oh God! Like one day making Sephiroth a Sith. Sephiroth as a Sith. That never occurred to me. That's kind of cool. I I like it, even though I don't like Siths. To be perfectly honest, not a major fan of them. I'm just like a casual good boy. And you all believed that right now, didn't you? But yeah, maybe one day when my finances turn out a bit better, so I can invest into alternative costumes of cosplays I already do. So yeah, that sounds like a fun idea, and I would consider making it. Just let me pull the table a little bit in because I needed to change the pose. My feet are killing me. To all the bishes, what are your thoughts on original character cosplay? While I can't talk for the other bishes, I can say this about for myself. I like creating original characters, but I'm yet to, well, not successfully pull off a cosplay, but I'm yet to, um, you know, see a cosplay on myself done to the tiniest detail I want on it. So yeah, that's why I'm not presenting my original characters because they're all pretty much just drafts so far. Why the video of Forrester like eyebrow on Tokyo treat was gone? Don't ask me, not my channel. Yay, now what? What do you mean now what, Peggy? So I say I'm a sweet marshmallow. I didn't say I'm a sweet marshmallow. People said that for me. Does that mean you're my peep? Yes, of course I'm your peep, Zelda. You are one of my favorites. So please do Snow Viller's cosplay too. Oh, actually, I did announce it. Like, did I? Shit, I spilled the beans. Fuck. Okay, so now you know. I'm preparing Snowviller's cosplay already, and yeah, I'm hoping it will turn out. And we're already preparing jewelry for it, as I told my friend from Nomen, and I are working day and night. Well, she's working day and night on it, so yeah. And this totally related picture, Dio, yes. I would totally relatably do that picture. Okay, just. Ooh, where's my stream? Oh, here it is. 62 comments. Oh my god, people. Um, what? let me just find the hardest cosplay pose, the most fun I've had cosplaying. What advice can I give for cosplay beginners? Oh, there are sharks out there. Just so you know. And what I always like to say to every cosplay beginner I ever worked with and plan on working with is, you know, you have to develop thick skin for cosplay. That's a given because well, bullying is a real thing, people, and it happens even to the best of us. So yeah, thick skin is a must for the time being, and I hope one day people will realize cosplay is all about having fun. First place. That's it. No competitions, not anything. I even refuse to enter cosplay competitions myself because I don't want anyone to see me as a competition. I want people to see me as myself and my own cosplay. So. Oh, I think Danielle is here. So now he is taking over. My friend Danielle, also known as Dakon Cosplay from Italy, and he will take over the questions. Uh, Unless Deborah can let me answer at least three more. DL, can I answer three more questions? Just a couple of more. DL? Okay. Until she. Yeah, yeah, I can. You keep getting distracted by the cat. Yes, she's a magnificent little being. My smart kitty. So. Do you ever incorporate pieces of cosplay into your everyday work attire or street attire? All the time. I'm a everyday cosplayer. I'm a low key cosplayer. Well, not low key, not low key, low key. Like for example, my manager helped me grab this one, and I love carrying it to work every day, and I also love carrying my bolo tie to work and well to work to you know when I go out with people, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, I'm cosplaying all the time, pretty much. Do I have a favorite manga novel or yaoi novel? Manga novel, yes. Trinity Blood is my absolute favorite. Dun, 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 dun. Last question. You game for an Irvin Mike shoot one day. Oh, is that a proposition? Yes, I so am because out of all yaoi directions, I think it's called directions, subgenres. Yes, I remember the word. Out of all subgenres of yaoi, bara yaoi is my absolute favorite. Dum dum dum. Just. Thank you for taking your time to answer all of our questions. What would you say is the greatest achievement of your life so far? Um, Being happy. Being happy with everything I am, being happy with everything I grew up to be, and knowing that my child self would be proud of the adult person I am today. That's my biggest achievement in life. What is my favorite fan fiction? Well, my favorite fan fiction will be published exclusively for our patrons in a couple of days in our Ori Cosplay International Monthly Fanzine. It's Ori X Tranduil fan fiction. It is exactly what you think it is. I didn't write it. I get far too embarrassed to write Reader X character fanfic, but there are some people who ship the idea of me doing Thranduil. So I say bravo. Dun, dun, dun. Would I cosplay Simbad from Magi with just the leaf? Yeah, I pretty much cosplayed all of my characters even without the leaf. So a character with a leaf, why not? So that would be it. As I said, my dear friend Daniel Dakun is here, and he will take over the questions right now. But I think first of all, you will have to see a little short video of him to get to know him. He is one of the sweetest guys I've ever got to know while working in cosplay, and he is insanely inspirational. You know, quite amuse. So anyway, thank you for everyone. Thank you everyone for bearing with me, and I hope you had fun. And I'm sorry that I was so nervous. I tried to reply as many questions as possible, but I need to let the other cosplayers take the spotlight too. And I'm quite sure you will see far more fun uh, now that I've broken the ice. So guys, take over. This is Ori from Ori Cosplay, as Dante from Devil May Cry, signing out with a terrible under the wig hair. And I hope to see all of you on YaoiCon or any other convention that you mentioned today. Thank you for having me.